What is up, you damn plebeians? Neil with the Balding Plebs, joined for reaction season once again by the immortal one,
Mr. 5K subscribers, bitches.
Now, Mr. 5K subscribers, bitches. Today we're checking out, now this is a game, the Clutches edition we weren't sold on, but this is a game that we're 50-50 on, Watch Dogs Legion. Now, I told you earlier today that I had some gameplay I wanted to show you, and that I thought it might kind of surprise you a little bit. I'm going to try to surprise you, Mr. YouTube. I'm going to try to show you something exciting. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, Watch Dogs Legion. This is the full gameplay demo from Ubisoft Forward.
15
All about getting
minutes.
up close and in-depth with all the exciting games we have in production here at Ubisoft.
I'm Yusuf, but there's no time to waste. So let's head straight for the streets of futuristic London and see what the hackers of DedSec are getting into.
God, how can Ubisoft be one of the premier development houses? Not actual gameplay.
Over the last few weeks across London are not the work of several people as was originally believed, but the work of an individual. The criminal suspected to have links with the terrorist group.
Not actual gameplay.
No shit. So when we finally get to see some gameplay, I'm going to be looking for something that really pulls me in and gets me excited.
First, they came for the foreigners, and I did not speak out, because I was not a foreigner. Then, they came for the protesters, and I did not speak out, because I was not a protester.
Ooh, damn.
Then they came for the journalists, and I did not speak out, because I was not a journalist.
They wanted to sneak in a quick Valorant advertisement there.
And then they came for street artists, and I did not speak out, because I am not a street artist.
I feel like this would make a cool movie if we could just get like a Watch Dogs movie. Now just relax. There's gonna be some gameplay. That's cool. He almost got greased.
And I realized that eventually they'd come for me, and there would be no one left to speak for me.
Get in the goddamn car. Brat, brat, brat.
After a long night, London is in chaos. The main arteries through the city are blocked. Hundreds of heavily armed Albion.
Well, well, well. Welcome to the Resistance. There's a welcome gift for our new members.
But the disappearance of the criminal
You could have told me it was a bloody costume party.
has been raised.
Try it on.
The new key suspect has been identified as David Ford, a 43-year-old London taxi driver. He has no criminal record but is currently believed to be a terrorist. People have been asked not to approach him. The authorities advise all residents.
Oh, maybe we are getting a film.
That was pretty cool. I actually kind of like that.
I'm Clint Hawking.
Clint has been a longtime creative force here at Ubisoft, and now he's bringing this vision to Watch Dogs Legion.
So yeah, what we just saw was an amazing short film by the director Alberto Mielgo that was inspired by Watch Dogs Legion and looks at the game and the universe and the characters through his incredible artistic vision and visual style.
The city needs a resistance.
Like the film, Watch Dogs Legion tells the story of ordinary heroes setting aside their differences in order to come together as a collective and to fight for a positive change. You can literally recruit and play anyone who you see in the open world. You profile people that are interesting to you, you help them with their problem, you play their origin mission.
Just help me get some closure and I'll do whatever you want.
Sounds like a DedSec problem. Leave it to us.
And that's how you recruit them into your team. And then they become the heroes of the game and the stars of your story.
And what are you doing in my flat?
I kind of like that.
You with Albion?
Please, think more underground.
You with Albion?
I'm tickled, but think more underground.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
And they make the story not only, unique to them, but unique to you as the player and personal to you because they're, heroes that you've chosen and invested
That's
in.
decent.
What would I say to fans?
I like that.
guess I'd say, take care of yourselves, stay safe. Welcome to the Resistance.
Oh, we got an ad coming up. We got to get another Valorant ad in there. Because that's the hot game that all the edgy teens are playing.
London town. A modern metropolis. Built on history and prosperity. Only took 12,000 years to build it up. And one night to tear it all down.
Oh my god. Listen up. Get all your units to move in and lock down the city.
With London under attack by a mysterious terrorist, the government turns to a private military company called Albion to keep everyone safe. What could possibly go wrong?
Everything?
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nigel Cass, CEO of Albion. He's kindly stepped up to establish order.
Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize this.
He will stop at nothing to permanently control the city.
London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Nigel's not the only opportunist who's taken a liking to this fair city. Meet Mary Kelly, head of the most powerful crime syndicate in London.
Be sure and spread the
Had to have that in there.
She and her
Know
goons
that.
are using the dark web to sell everything from party pills to people.
This microchip is scary, I know, but I got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I?
You made me a slave.
You do not want to ruffle her feathers. With the city out on its arse, it now falls on you to build
I
the
kind of
resistance
like that.
and take back London.
Yeah, I do too. But I wonder what the gameplay is like.
Any of the brave Londoners
It's
you
like
see
a
walking the
cyberpunk
streets
wannabe or what?
can be recruited into your team. Like him.
Boom.
Her. Or even her. Everyone could become your next secret weapon. In our first mission, we need to get some dirt on Nigel Cass, and that means breaking into Albion headquarters inside the Tower of London. All the hardy souls you see here are people we have recruited from the streets of London. They all have unique abilities, and you're free to tackle this mission with whoever you like.
Hell yeah. Oh, we got to have one more Valorant ad. I don't get this.
Dear God, my eyes. Badly. Zip up, get to work, and let's never talk about this again.
Oh, he's draining the lizard.
Like everyone in DedSec, Arthur can hack pretty much whatever. But as a construction worker, he has a particular set of tools that make him handy.
Oh.
He can even call his own cargo drone.
Nice. Was he gonna fly right over the wall? Of course he is. Why wouldn't he?
Perfect for gate crashing, when you're not invited. And who needs a regular old gun when you have a bloody nail gun?
Nice. I mean, this doesn't look half bad.
It really doesn't.
Perhaps we could approach this mission differently. If you'd rather keep your distance, we've got you covered. Amy is a drone expert.
What have we here?
A real tech connoisseur.
Huh.
Hate spiders, but love this one.
What an adorable creepy crawler.
Here we are. Let's class the place up.
A drone expert does have the unique ability to summon their own drone. This little darling is fast and stealthy.
She aims, she fires, she hits.
Boom.
I'm reading incoming drones.
I mean, dude, I could see where this would be a lot of fun.
She can also
If you wanted to dive into it and really get deep. Huh.
And if you are not into direct confrontation, there are more ways than one to get the job done. Recruiting an Albion officer like Brielle here might be challenging, but it'll get you inside restricted Albion areas.
Don't mind me, just doing recon for a bunch of insurgents.
However, do anything suspicious and she'll probably wind up with a bullet in the back of her head.
You've been approved for entry.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the defense minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must.
Criminals running our streets, illegals threatening our families, the police commissioner himself assassinated by terrorists.
Well, that seems to be enough evidence. Next up, we're crashing Mary Kelly's organ farming operation and putting a stop to it.
You know what this reminds me of? Like a mix of Hitman and the original, like, you just Watch Dogs.
Not for this.
I do not dislike what we're seeing.
Don't disturb me in my natural habitat.
Say hello to Mickey. The man lives for his team.
Have a hair on my chest.
And doesn't mind getting his hands dirty.
Oh, yeah. Knock you the fuck out.
I would say that the actual combat might look a little just okay.
He does have a slight drinking problem, though.
Who's a frat boy?
And he's passed out. We'll come back to him. You know what? Let's go with someone a bit more professional.
Oh, it's literally Hitman.
Hitman.
Yeah.
Oh! Ah, dude.
I don't know about the combat. It looks okay.
I mean, damn, dude. This looks okay. Jesus Christ, man. What the hell?
Here's the bastard responsible.
Greased him.
Done and dusted.
Not bad if I do say so, innit?
Not everyone in London is a
Suplex City,
legendary
bitch.
assassin or a super spy, but everyone can be a hero. So get out there, find the best recruits, and build your resistance.
It's a neat concept. It is kind of a decent concept.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
It's time to take back London.
oh, gotta have an ad for some reason. Is that like an 18th Valorant ad now? Man, they must really want the teens to play that. October 29th. Okay.
Not a
Plunging
terrible
the player
launch
into
date.
a living, breathing city teeming with unique locales and characters has always been a central pillar of the Watch Dogs series.
So what goes into building those worlds? Here's Amanda Mutt to tell us more.
My name's Amanda Munt. I'm a level artist on Watch Dogs Legion at Ubisoft Toronto. Being a level artist, I think, is the coolest job in video games because we do get the freedom to kind of like pick and choose what little details we want to depict, and we get ample opportunities to.
So what do you think about some of these environments?
The environments are fine. I'd say my only thing with this game, I do like the concept the more we watch of it.
Yeah.
I would say my
there was a boat somewhere in the world that was covered in cats.
Is
and then it happened again in Watch Dogs 2, and
the
there
combat.
may or may not be something in London that is a boat filled with cats in some capacity. So I was fortunate enough to go to E3 last year. Some of the people that I was showing our demo to were from London, so no matter where I dropped them in the city, they'd go, "Oh my God, this feels like Camden. This, this feels like Southwark. This feels like Westminster." When
it's a
people
decent
are
environment.
talking about
Yeah, decent
some detail
recreation
that
for
I've
sure.
put into the world, and they're excited about it. Like, that feels so good as somebody who, builds these worlds with care. I love it.
We'll have to take a look at this game maybe a little bit more in depth, because it is a neat concept. I am not 100% sold on the combat. That'd be the one thing I'm not 100% on.
The gunplay didn't look bad. Some of those moment-to-moment shootouts and some of those
Fist fights and things like the
But the fist fights, I agree with you, maybe
Yeah.
looked a little wonky.
And I'm not sure if I would. I'm just not sure what my interest level would be in it. Although it does look decent from a kind of recruit whoever people and then play your way sort of way. I do like that.
Yeah, I do
just
too.
conceptually I like that.
Yeah.
It keeps it from getting boring, right? I mean, you can kind of approach missions however you want, and the scenery and the creation of the city is very neat.
And I was just going to ask that, I would think one of the huge takeaways from this demo that we were showcased with here was the environment.
Yeah.
Was the kind of the attention to detail and things we're seeing on that level. And I think if that comes through into the final product, this could easily be a runaway with pretty high score.
like a surprise of the year.
Yeah.
Because this wasn't really on our radar.
No.
A lot, and but I would put this up there as something to watch.
So I want you to know that I saw about 20 seconds of this before I showed it to you. I saw the part where he came down with the nail gun off the drone and shot those couple guys, and just saw that short segment of combat. And I thought to myself, I actually think Mr. 5K subscriber bitches might really like this.
Yeah, it was better than I expected. I would like to see more here.
You know what I'd really
love
like?
to see a demo.
I'd really like a demo. Yeah,
just to get the feel, so I could be certain of it at $60.
One mission, and let me get my hands on a segment of the city.
Absolutely, it'd be really cool.
I'd be interested to see what the plebs think about this Watch Dogs Legion's demo gameplay showcase from Ubisoft Forward 2020. You guys let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Like the video if you enjoyed the reactions, the discussion, and we'll see you right here next time for more content like this.
You're welcome.
GG, plebs.